Tell us about your experience with reading the Holy Bible.
There's a lot of do's and don'ts and a lot of misconceptions about drugs and human beings. Like, for instance, Abraham used to complain to the Lord, saying, "Lord, my bones ache." And the Lord puts these plants down on the earth for you to use, but not gluttonous ways that most of these children are using them with. And most of these people that do drugs are doing them without the Lord. So they are doing it with the devil then. And they're doing crime, they're selling their bodies, and they're in a complete evil circle. I do it off the Holy Bible. I do it with the Lord, the high priest of God. I'm here to warn you, children, that it's the end of the world. You better wise up.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What drugs do you do with the Lord? A little marijuana or?
Tiny bit of marijuana. His presence with marijuana is too great for me. It's too scary. Okay. I'll do a snort a little bit of heroin if I'm in pain, and smoke a little bit of cocaine. And I'm talking a little bit now, you know. Probably most people drop, the amount I do, people drop on the floor and wouldn't consider picking it up, you know. A little bit, minute, to help, you know, with the pain of the bones and muscles and the aches and stuff like that. Not to get high, you know.
So can you share some of those experiences that you have had when snorting a little cocaine or heroin and then reading the Bible and making communication with the Lord?
And you hear the Lord's voice. I hear the Lord's voice. And in His words, every word is true. And it's just a far cry because nobody reads their Holy Bible. Man should not eat by bread alone, but by every utterance of God. You have people in here eating. I guarantee you not one read their Holy Bible. Not a one read their Holy Bible, not even know Scripture. No one. No one's giving thanks for their meals. No one's doing anything, man. It's what I'm saying. It's the end of the world.
So do you think that doing heroin and cocaine is destroying your body?
No, it's actually helping me. It's actually helping me cope day to day, you know, with the pain. I'm 60 years old, my bones ache. I'm saying it's good for people that like when they're up in age, you know, like 50 to 60 years old, to do medications, but you know, they look down upon it, you know. Society is all screwed up, you know.
So what you're basically saying is for older adults 60 and up, it's not a bad idea if they have chronic pains and snort a little cocaine or heroin, just a little bit, as long as they're in communication with the Lord.
Absolutely right. A little bit while they're reading the Holy Bible, preparing themselves to go to heaven. A lot of people, when you do those drugs, your spirit is with the Lord, but you're ignorant. You have no knowledge of God. You don't even realize He's there. You don't, you know. Try it, I'm telling you. I see angels, I see the Lord, I talk to Him constantly, you know.
What message would you give to children? Or let me rephrase that.
Go ahead.
Or reword that.
Go ahead.
What message would you give to the people that are 60 and up that have chronic pains?
Read the Holy Bible. You have your right to do drugs. The leaves are for the healing of the nations. You're supposed to have them. Satan tells you can't do them and makes it illegal and putting everybody in jail. You should have that. And with your food every day.
Which drugs are for the healing of the nation?
The leaves are for the healing of the nations. All the leaves. Marijuana leaf, cocaine leaf. Think about it, you know.